In this little lesson, I want to show you the smudge brush. So the smudge brush is right here. Looks like a finger. And if you hover over it, and actually if you hold down on it, you'll see these different options. I'm talking about the last one right here, the smudge brush. So in my tool presets, if you click on that, you'll see that this will actually pop up. And I don't know, I have double of both right now, but I like to use JS6 or 9. You can play around with all these different smudge options. They give you different edge control, but I'm just going to show you what would happen if I use that and I just start smudging. So you see, I'm now smudging and it can be really fun. It almost creates a very watercolory effect. 6 will give me a slightly different texture, you see? So 6 is a little bit more grungy. Uh, I did not name these and I just left it that way because that's how I remember it, but you can rename it how you want. I'm sorry for the unconventional naming. Smudge clouds gives me some of them are so big that they take a long time to load. You can see that this one crescent gives you a slightly different kind of smudge, kind of looks like grass. Sometimes they take a lot of like power to smudge, so it won't react right away. So this one gives a kind of strokey smudge. So that's the smudge brush. And the smudge brush is great for losing edges, right? So let's say I have these two. Let's say I put a stroke down and I have, oh, I'm on the smudge brush. That's why I didn't put anything on. So I have this stroke and I have, let's do, and I have these two strokes, these two shapes. And I want to kind of merge the boundary between them. I don't want this edge to be so hard. What I probably do is I probably go to JS9 and I just start rubbing back and forth. So I'm doing a back and forth motion. And now, look, I am now smudging, almost like oil paint, the edge between them. And now it's soft, right? So that's, you can smudge that way. And I really only use a few smudge brushes, like the 6 and the 9. Those are the ones I use. Now, obviously, another way you can lose a brush is maybe, oh, I'm on the brush again, maybe something like this. You can take the soft brush and you can take this darker color and just start now kind of gradating into that color. Oops. And now you've gotten that softer edge. But that maybe can be, kind of one note, right? Sometimes the smudge can get you more painterly, exciting, effects. Like if you smudge that, that gives you a slightly different effect. Or 5 might give you something completely different. Oh, I haven't even played with some of these. This is kind of cool. I don't play with a lot of these. So, ooh, look at this one. This one gives you like a pixely effect, right? I don't play with any of the of the brush presets with these. So I just kind of use them as is, and that's why I really like 6. 6 gives me the most kind of traditionally painter look. So you can play around with that and now smudge with that. So what I recommend is just putting some strokes down with your brush tool and just playing around with the tool in tool presets and clicking on some of these and playing around with them.